Hey, we're down in the Florida Keys and we're going to explore Bahia Honda State Park. This is one of the top state parks in all of Florida, probably the #1 campground in all of the Florida Keys. So it's going to be super exciting. The beach there is incredible. The waterfront views on some of the campsites are amazing. This is a campground that is about 2.5 hours from Miami. And while you're staying there, if you're looking to do a day trip over to Key West, it's about a 45-minute drive over to Key West. It's exciting going down the 7-mile bridge to take a look. Let's get going. The beach here at Bahia Honda is just so nice. One of the best ones in all of the Keys, and there's not that many beaches, but definitely something you want to take in while you're staying at the park. The gift shop / snack bar is one of the best I've seen at a state park. It's where you do your kayak rentals. That's where you'll do your snorkeling tour if you want to go out by boat and snorkel. It's right next to the marina that has 18 boat slips and 2 boat ramps if you're doing any boating while you're down there at Bahia Honda. The campground at Bahia Honda is amazing. They have RV sites, tent sites, as well as cabins. The sites that you see in yellow on that map are all along the water's edge, and we'll get you some views of some of our favorite sites as we go through the loop with you. Site 13 was a back-end site. This was just an incredible view. All of them on the water do have incredible views, but this was just spectacular looking at the bridge from Site 13. Coming up, we're going to look at Site 16, which we thought was the best view. Definitely one of the largest sites. You could almost turn your RV parallel to the water. Just spectacular. Just a quick look at one of the interior sites across from the water. Not bad, back-end sites, plenty of space, but you got to see these waterfront sites. It's what it's all about. This is Site 25. This might have been my second favorite. It was incredible. I mean, the view to the bridge was amazing. It lines up incredibly for the sunset every night. So Site 25 was definitely something to put on your list. Let's go check out the cabins. This was a nice surprise for Bahia Honda. And the cabins, there are 6 of them. They're like in a duplex format. And they're right on the water on sort of the bay side. And they just have their own kind of unique feature to the park itself. And it feels very secluded. There's actually a little walking trail that we're going to take you on in a minute that you can walk right across from the cabins themselves. So kind of a neat feature. Also in this area is where the tent camping sites are. You can see here several of them line up with a view of the water. It was incredible. Let's take a look at the trail. The water is just so beautiful down here in the Florida Keys, and it's just one of the special features for coming down here and doing some camping. It's just incredible. Just outside of the park, but managed by the Florida Park System, was a really cool trail that you could hit just right outside of Bahia Honda over the bridge, called the Overseas Heritage Trail. And it had its own little beach area that you could kind of hang out, take a couple chairs down to, and kind of sit out on your own little peninsula. It was very cool. Definitely worth checking out. Hey, we hope you enjoyed this tour of Bahia Honda State Park. If you did, give us a thumbs up down below. Maybe leave us a comment. Tell us your favorite site that you've camped at there at the park. And more importantly, we hope that you subscribe to the channel and keep up with us on all these adventures. And finally, get out there and get camping.